What up, people? This is Vigalantee for Tell It Like a T.I. Is. Blog today is about the more things change, the more things stay the same when it comes to the black community. Over the years, you've seen way back in the old days, you see a black man or a big athlete giving something to a white kid. That's the image that people feel good about. Black people doo-wopping in front of white audience. That's where we deserve to be at. That's when they're the most comfortable. Michael Jordan reaching down and giving a little white kid something. Those images are the safe images in America. Cam Newton, who I think he's having a great season, still is not getting the props he deserves, even though his team is undefeated. Running up in the stands and giving white kids a ball. Nothing wrong with that, but it's just the image of that is what they see. How would it play out if they're running up and giving black kids ball? You might say, Vigilante, you being petty. Who cares about that? Let me tell you, the only time they are comfortable with our success is when we are sharing it with them in a way to honor them. That commercial, you think ballpark commercial been better if Michael Jordan gave something to a black kid? It's the image, y'all. It's a perception of why we do things, because in their mind, in white supremacy, they're greater. So we should honor them, should break our necks to do what we need to do to show that we are worthy and happy to be in your presence. You look at the pastors or the clergymen that support Donald Trump. Donald Trump, yeah, come on over here and get you some FaceTime. Why? Because there always will be that mentality that's locked on us saying, if we can't beat them, join them. If we can't beat them, join them. So people shouldn't even be upset. We see this all through the course of history. And the sad thing is, we are repeating history in a remix way. No, there may not be no Jim Crow laws per se, but you know, the new Jim Crow. But look all around you. Look at the thing that's going on. The only thing that I can say is, it is amazing because we have a template to look at. Civil rights movement and other history of things that we saw, whether we agree or disagree, we have a template to know what to do to make some type of solution. A lot of people say, well, Vig, make sure you come up with solutions to your blogs. Okay. I say to them, you come up with a solution too, because it's going to take a lot of solutions to solve one problem. You know, that's a whole lot of different solutions to solve one problem, and that's equality. And that's racism against black people. And they want to group us in and say, well, see, the thing is, white supremacy is tired of black people complaining. They always complaining. They always bickering. Look at what they do. They love when we have people like the clergyman stand beside people that you know is the hitman for white supremacy and say that this is a good guy. He's the chief executive. He's going to change America. They love that. I told you, the greatest weapon of the oppressor is when he can get the person or people that he is oppressing to speak his ideology. He can just sit back like he did at that little press conference and let them speak about him and show honor to him. And that way, as long as you show honor to white people, you're okay. You give a football in the stands to the kids. And I know Cam is doing it for a great reason, you know, and I'd like to say, I'm not a racist, so I don't care about it. Like I say, I don't think black people can be racist. But how would that image play out in America if we're giving the footballs to little black kids? And he's showing love to black kids. Would it be, well, wait a minute, he's racist. He don't want to give white kids this. You look at the commercials that you see. They're always a token black. See, that hadn't changed, y'all. That hadn't changed. Always the token black in the TV show. And I know I'm scattering right now, but making a point by saying the more things change, the more things stay the same. This is no different. You close your eyes and wake up in the 60s. Yeah, it'll be remixed a little bit, but the atmosphere is still the same. Except it's our turn. What are we going to do? We got multiple solutions. When are we going to start using them to be effective against something that's been here since damn near the beginning of time? Or at least the beginning when they started to get their reign. Because in America, this is what we're dealing with. If you don't honor them, then they got a problem with you. If you don't cry or sing or do things in honor of them, then they ain't trying to hear it. That's why Adele, well, you know, I wasn't going to get off without saying something about that. And I'm not saying she can't sing, because she can. Not knocking none of that. But just watch the wordplay. I was watching TMZ. Yeah, TMZ. The guy said, Janet Jackson, oh, she better watch out. She ain't got a chance now. And, you know, I think it was Terry Lewis. Yeah, I think it was Terry Lewis or Jimmy Jam. I think it was Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Jam said, you know, I'm cool with, I got respect for Adele, but she can't be no Janet Jackson because of the record sales. He said Janet Jackson has been on the stage ever since she was a little girl with the Jackson 5s. See, what they do is they'll take what you got and raise it to another level and say, check it out now. If Adele was a black girl, nobody would care. She damn sure wouldn't get 3.3 million sales. So the more things change, the more things stay the same. You know, back in the days, you know, Pat Boone and them would take the styles of some of the doo-wop groups and sing their songs and chart higher and make more money off it. You know, we don't dare talk about, David Banner was talking about something that was real cool. We don't dare talk about that. Rock and roll was created by black people. You don't even think about it. You don't even think or even equate black with rock and roll. What you think they're going to do about rap? R&B. Look at R&B. Look at the state of R&B. I know I should be talking political, but it is political. Look at the state of R&B. But then when a white person like Justin Timberlake, you know, Robin Thicke, Adele, when they do that music, oh my God, look at them. Oh, look at the soul that they sing with. We got countless of soul singers that don't even get looked at. Sadly, don't even get looked at. And then they take the other soul singers and make them pop stars. Hey man, white supremacy is the gift that keeps on giving the business to black people. And I don't mean business in a good way. So you tell me, what can we do? Because the more things change, the more things stay the same. This has been Vigilante. Tell it like a T.I. is. Catch me on Twitter at Vigalantee. And I'm out. Peace.